Mayday, mayday, we're going down.
Alright, so, baby, we've gotten a ton of movies recently. We've had a pretty big haul. We've had a pretty big haul on movies. So, out of all of the movies that we've gotten recently, which one do you think is going to be your... out of all of the movies that we've gotten recently, which one are you the most excited to watch next?
Oh my god, we have so many movies.
We do have... Yeah,
we have over 1,000 movies.
Yeah, we've collected over 1,000 over our 6-year relationship that we have. We've amassed a total of 1,000-ish movies together, and I think that's fairly respectable. I think that's okay.
I think we should get more.
You think we should get more?
More.
Jesus, I think that's probably
nothing seems to satisfy. I don't want it. I just need it.
Well, we don't need it.
We just need it.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So, okay, out of the ones that we've had recently, out of all of those, which ones are you the most anxious to get out there and try?
Well, the thing is, a lot of the movies that we have watched over the years. So we have seen quite a bit of movies already. And the ones that we have collected just recently are ones that we've already seen. So that's
true. We've just been trying to fill out the collection.
Yeah.
Let's see. I recall that you've been wanting to watch. What is that? VFW for a while.
I think it's VWF.
Well, let's see. We got go grab it.
VFW. I'm so sorry.
Is it right
Hold
over
on
there?
a second. Yes, it is.
Grab it up. That's Stephen Lang.
Stephen Lang, William Sadler.
Oh, fuck, William Sadler.
Yep. Martin Cove and Fred Williamson. Sorry, I butchered the shit out of that.
Man, I'm just excited about fucking William Sadler up in that shit, dude. William Sadler's
is that
awesome.
the same guy that did Tales from the Crypt?
Yeah, he was Demon Knight.
I
can't
Demon
remember
Knight.
the character's name, but yeah, no, fucking William Sadler.
God, I love
is
William
awesome.
Sadler.
And hold on
He's
a
just
second.
amazing.
All right, we're taking a look here. What other? Oh yeah, he was in Die Hard 2. That's right. I forgot.
That's right. He plays the bad guy, right?
Right. Oh fucking A. Yeah, he was Death in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey,
Dude,
and in the. I think he came back for part 3 for Face the Music, right?
I love Death.
Yeah.
That sounded wrong. I love his character, Death. He also, of course, played in Demon Knight.
Of course. Oh shit, he was in Shawshank Redemption.
I've not seen that. I'm sorry for so much disappointment.
Yeah, we still gotta show you that shit. Anyway, yeah, no, fucking William Sadler's awesome. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to watch VFW at some point. I've never seen.
Shit.
Yes.
I need to see more of his shit.
William Sadler, yeah, we need to watch more.
Anyway,
of his items.
we got VFW. Just looked really intriguing. Let's see. It came out in 2019, actually, which is not that old of a movie.
No, that's pretty, yeah.
And it's. I guess I'll read the synopsis. What?
Synopsis.
Thank you. A typical night for a group of war veterans at a local VFW turns into an all-out battle for survival when a teenage girl runs into the bar with a bag of stolen drugs. Suddenly, under attack from a gang of punk mutants looking to get back what's theirs at any cost, the vets use their every weapon they can put together to protect the girl and their VFW in the biggest fight of their lives. Seriously, looks and sounds awesome. I've been wanting to watch this ever since I put my hands on it.
Yeah, that's been sitting in our collection for...
Ever.
Yeah, good 3 months or something. And we need to get around to that one. All right, so what's... give me a number 2.
Sisu. This one was put into our laps by another YouTuber.
We'll link him down below because I actually ended up doing a little bit of a portion on a video for him and stuff like that, where I talked about fucking Pontypool, man. And oh yeah, dude, fucking Pontypool is one of my favorite movies.
He recommended watching Sisu. That was one of his movies that he recommended, and honestly, I am so excited to watch it. I guess I'll read the back of this one to you as well. During World War II, A solitary prospector crosses paths with Nazis in northern Finland. When the Nazis steal his gold, they quickly discover he is no ordinary miner. While there is no direct translation for the Finnish word Sisu, the legendary ex-commando will embody what it means: a white-knuckled form of courage and unimaginable determination in the face of overwhelming odds. And this one-man death squad will go to outrageous lengths to get his gold back, even if it means killing every last Nazi in its path. Damn.
Yeah, I'm always down to say fuck the Nazis. Yeah, dude. Okay. All right. So yeah, like, you know, I've heard that this was pretty much just more or less John Wick, but in like fucking World War II,
and involving gold instead of a dog.
Yeah. Well, there's a dog in it, isn't there?
There is a dog in it, but the premise is him trying to get his gold back.
Because
that's what I just read.
That's just kind of funny because in the advertisements I'd seen a lot of, you know, the dog was featured very heavily. So I was figuring maybe they were just writing off the whole fucking, you know, hey, look at us. There's a dog in the movie just like John Wick. Oh, jeez.
Probably, but it looks interesting. I'm usually pretty up to date with, like very popular movies. And that one I didn't even hear about again until this really wonderful YouTuber mentioned him. So, that piqued my interest, and I definitely know it piqued Damien's interest. But yeah, I didn't even really know anything about it, which is weird because I'm usually up to date. I'm like usually pretty in the now, like in the knowledge, in the know. And I usually have to tell him. I'm usually like, babe, did you hear about this? And he goes, what? No. And okay, I actually probably should bring up one that we have seen that one? I absolutely adored. And it was Violent Night.
Fucking Violent Night was awesome.
Dude, highly recommend. It was funny. It was cheesy. It was clever. It had badass action in it. The acting was phenomenal. Okay.
So let's talk about Violent Night for a second.
Directing was great. Writing was amazing. Everything about that movie was awesome. And there's gonna be a second one. The main actor who plays Santa Claus,
David Harbour,
is David Harbour. He actually was the cop in Stranger Things. If obviously whoever has seen that show, I saw the first season. He is amazing. I love David Harbour. As well as everybody else in this movie was amazing.
Yeah. John Leguizamo was pretty fun. He played Mr. Scrooge. I don't know. Generally speaking, I've never really been let down with John Leguizamo. Yeah, Beverly D'Angelo, who was Mom in the Vacation.
The Vacation series.
Yeah. Right.
Wonderful lady. Like, never met her in real life. Would love to. She seems like one of those people that you just want to like be friends with.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so fucking altogether, this shit was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Watching Santa Claus kick ass was pretty good. He was fairly reluctant at the beginning. His whole arc was, you know, pretty stereotypically just like, I gotta find the spirit of Christmas again. But he did so through kicking ass. And you know what? I can get behind that. This is going to be a movie. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to watch. I don't think I'd watch Violent Night like every single year.
I'll watch it every year.
You're going to watch it every year?
I am a diehard Violent Night fan. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I had it in our room for like a week thinking like, I'm going to watch this over and over and over again.
Did you?
No, I wanted to. You just kind of took over the
video
games.
Yeah, I was playing some games for that.
We obviously were husband and wife. So, you know, if I'm watching the movie, he's probably going to have to watch it with me. Right. Unless he goes downstairs and goes, babe, I can't do this for the 10th time. Please leave me alone.
Like Fish Called Wanda. She's watched... Don't get me wrong. I fucking love Fish Called Wanda. But she watches that movie...
Don't break my heart. Don't do it.
4 times a month, bare minimum.
It's my feel-good movie, man. Same thing with Get Out. Literally, the first time he ever showed me that movie, I saw it probably 5 to 10 times just in that one time, like that one day of watching it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I am obsessed. Jordan Peele. I love you, man.
Yeah, we love you, Jordan Peele. All right, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I didn't think Nope was as. I thought it was unfortunately a little bit of a step down from what he had. It was still enjoyable.
That's
I liked
not true.
watching it.
I liked it, but I also, I'm sorry. I like his other stuff slightly more. Nope was good in its own way, but I feel like it wasn't its strongest.
Yeah. So give me one more. Give me one more.
Oh my god, we have so many. We watch so many movies. I could talk about movies forever.
Well, that's what we're
just
doing.
Ask him. I will nonstop talk about movies. I'll go, babe, can we go up to our studio and put our movies away? Anytime that I would be like, can we touch our movies, please?
Hey, babe, can we go get some more movies?
Yes, can we? Seriously, I'm down. You love it. Okay, probably another one we watched last night. We watched I know this.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I thought you were going to tell me. I was like, no. Okay, Undercover Brother was amazing and wonderful, and I loved it. It was so funny, so good.
Yeah, so there's like, the fucking Undercover Brother was excellent, in my opinion.
It was
fucking
wonderful.
Eddie Griffin played the eponymous Undercover Brother himself, and fucking he is a little bit. He didn't get
He is amazing.
Well, I was about to say he was a little bit underrated because I don't know. I wish I would have seen him in a couple more things. He probably does. I don't know. Fuck. Let's
have,
take
but
a
we
look
just
into
haven't looked at all of it.
Well, I know he's in a couple of things that I've seen.
Right,
I want to take a look
here.
and see what else. What has
I love
Eddie Griffin
him.
done?
Wait, is he the one? Never mind. I'm gonna butcher that. Never mind. Keep going.
Oh, yeah, that's your.
He played in A Star Is Born. Nice.
Is
Right
that
on.
the new? Yeah, he did the new
it's the new
Star Is
one.
Born. All about the money, the Settleverse, American
Going
Hero.
to America. Right on, dude. I've been wanting to see that for a while. He played in The New Guy. I love The New Guy.
I've never seen The New Guy. We'll have to give
my
that
god,
one a go
my
one of these
heart!
days.
You just hurt my heart a little. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen The New Guy in forever.
What the fuck? He was in Coneheads? When the fuck did Eddie Griffin...
Oh, he was a customer.
Okay, yeah, it must have been just a short kind of a deal, but I had no idea. That's fucking hilarious.
No, I want to like get this lit. The Last
Boy
Scout?
Scout? No shit. How fucking fun. Well, you see, there's a pretty fun movie. I did
you
quite
know
enjoy The Last Boy
what?
Scout.
We have to just print out this list and just go down it and just like watch them.
And just watch every single movie, every
not?
Eddie Griffin movie.
He's awesome.
I
He's
enjoy
wonderful.
Eddie Griffin. He's pretty fun. So, okay, hold on. Back to Undercover Brother.
Sorry,
though.
yeah, here we go.
Yeah, fucking, okay, so aside from Eddie Griffin, fucking Chris Kattan is in there, and Chris Kattan's pretty fucking fun. He plays Mr. Feather. He is a very over-the-top character, and I really enjoy the hell out of his performance.
I fucking love Chris Kattan.
Chris Kattan's fun.
Like, oh my god. I just need more Chris Kattan in my life.
Yeah, right.
Do you know how much I need Chris Kattan?
How much do you need Chris Kattan, baby? You tell me.
I need, like, a joint full.
You need a joint full of Chris Kattan.
I don't know. He's just funny and amazing and wonderful. Totally underrated. He should be in, or at least I should see more of his shit. I love him so much. He is a wonderful human.
Well, let's go take a peek at Chris Kattan. Let's see what else he's done.
Aw, he's so cool.
Okay. Fucking advertisements, darn it.
Right?
No shit, he was in A House on Haunted Hill. That's right.
A Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah, Night at the Roxbury.
I just picked that up.
The
Hotel
Passenger.
Transylvania.
Number 2.
Oh my goodness. I love Hotel Transylvania.
I saw bits and pieces of those when I went down to go visit my cousins when they were like, more like knee height.
Okay, out of all of the movies that we've seen recently, which one is your favorite?
The one where I don't die. Gosh.
Do you remember all of them?
I mean, we've watched quite a number of movies recently. So, like, okay, I got to rewatch Snakes on a Plane for the first time in years.
Snakes on a motherfucking plane.
I got to introduce my wife to Snakes on a Plane, and
I love that movie.
Okay, so when I was young, I have to. Okay. So, fucking when I was young, when that movie was coming out, I can't remember exactly how old I was at the time, but when I was younger. When that movie was coming out, one of the things that they could do was you could go online to a specific website and you could have a robocall out to one of your friends or whoever, and you could put their name in and they'll And then, it would be a specialized message for that person. And that specialized message was Samuel L. Jackson yelling at you to make sure that you go see snakes on a fucking plane. And I woke up, and then my parents did this shit to me. It was great. I woke up to Samuel L. Jackson calling me and asking me why the fuck had I not gone to the movie theaters yet to go see snakes on a plane. And that was my personal moment with Samuel L. Jackson. It was great. I loved it. And since then, Snakes on a Plane has been in my memory and will probably always be in my memory. That movie is it's not a very good movie. It's got Kenan Thompson in it. It's got Samuel L. Jackson, of course. A handful of other people. But my God, that movie is so fucking bad, but I love it so much. What about you, babe?
I love it. I am terrified of snakes. It doesn't matter if they look fake or if they're real. I hate snakes. I am terrified of them. Along with bugs and insects, snakes are probably up there with that. So mostly out of the movie, I closed my eyes and looked away because I was really scared out of the movie. I loved it. It was funny. I don't want to say it's clever because obviously it really wasn't that clever, but it was funny. Yeah,
no, Snakes on a Plane, it was maybe the farthest thing from clever that it is snakes on a fucking plane. It is very upfront with what it's going to be.
Snakes on the motherfucking plane. But you didn't answer. Was it Snakes on a Plane? Was that your favorite out of the ones that we've seen so far? Or is it your favorite because it's the only one that you can remember? Sorry, I just threw my husband under the bus.
No comment. No, I mean, okay, so I am trying to recall some of the other ones. I remember we watched Daylight with Sylvester. We've gone on a little bit of a stretch of Stallone recently.
You have been. I have been.
Well, I mean, you have been, which is why I've been dragged into it. Let's be honest.
Ouch.
Throwing my wife under the bus.
No, I'm not even kidding, because, literally, we watched the first, oh no, I am so sorry.
Expendables.
Yeah, thank you. We watched the first Expendables, because I picked it up recently. Loved it. Literally that night, I had to watch the second, third, and fourth one, and watch that within a span of 2 days. All of them. First, second, third, and fourth.
I mean, she set a bump in a rail and just...
Yep, and then right after that, I watched his reality show with his beautiful wife and family and 3 daughters. I watched that within a span of time when he was out playing game night with his friends.
Yeah, I was busy fucking trying to stop an entire ghost army from reliving the same whole fucking battle over and over again for the rest of eternity. So if you'll excuse me, I feel like the stakes were justly...
Yeah,
I feel like I made the justified action by trying to stop a centuries long war.
Obsessed. I am obsessed. Sylvester Stallone is amazing, and if I ever meet him in life, I think I will cry. We also watched Judge Dredd, which
we watched Judge Dredd. Fucking so it definitely does not hold a candle to Carl Urban's Dredd.
Dude, Carl Urban has part of my heart.
Okay, so fucking...
I'm sorry, did you hear that? I almost choked. He has part of my heart, dude.
Carl Urban is one of the better actors. We watched Scrooged during
I'm sorry, I didn't like that one nearly as much as the other ones that I've seen.
Yeah, I remember you told me you were entertained, but just overall with it.
It's kind of
Yeah, we were going to do
It's not my favorite. Sorry for other broken hearts. We've seen Brotherhood of the Wolf. We've seen...
Brotherhood of the Wolf. That was my second time watching that shit. And, dude, Brotherhood of the Wolf is pretty good, dude.
It needs to get more praise. It needs to be out there. Everybody needs to watch it. I am not even kidding. It is
fuck yeah.
Gorgeous. It is pretty.
Fuck yeah.
Gorgeous and pretty are the same thing.
Fuck yeah.
Gorgeous, really well filmed, great acting, great writing. I loved all of it. The only thing that I had an issue with is the CGI to the frickin' monster.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
Or beast. Sorry.
Yeah, the beast itself was definitely not the greatest looking thing sometimes, but everything else, in my opinion, in the film was so good that it overshadows that fact absolutely.
It has some really good, clever comedy. All of it was just wonderful.
Yeah. Fucking Manny kicks ass. Manny is the best character.
Oh my God,
fucking
Manny.
that French cinematography might have ever given us. It was amazing.
And dude, the transitions to that movie were phenomenal. I am not even kidding. Like, every transition was so different from another that it really kept you on your toes.
It was cool shit.
Yeah. So highly recommend watching it. And
Strange Days.
Oh, Strange Days. Dude.
Yeah, we watched Strange Days, and I fucking like Strange Days. We watched that. Was that on January 1st that we watched that?
No, unfortunately not.
Maybe it was right after, maybe.
It was we watched it last week.
Yeah, no, dude. Fucking Strange Days was pretty badass, because, so that shit is real fun.
That shit should be on Blu-ray.
That
I am
shit
telling
should be on
everybody that is watching, and if there is even higher ups that are in charge of that are watching, you guys need to get that shit on Blu-ray, because that movie is fucking phenomenal.
Yes, Strange Days was good. Well, it's okay, so Strange Days is awesome. A lot of people that I've talked to about that who have seen it is like, oh yeah, that was that one movie that was about fucking Y2K. Well, yeah, it's kind of about Y2K, but
that's
not
not the
really.
whole thing about it. That's not all that it is.
Yeah, it is its own independent story that does happen to be set on the change of the millennium. The change of the millennium is not really the driving plot of the story. If the story ended up taking place in fucking in just 2006 or in 1991 or some just random arbitrary year outside of the year, going from 99 to 2000.
Year 2000.
I don't think it really would have affected the story whatsoever. It still would have been just as strong of a movie, but so yeah, no, it's not just a fucking Y2K movie, man. There's a lot more.
No.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, how about Be Kind Rewind? That was a while ago that we watched that one. But we fucking Be Kind Rewind. What did you feel about that movie? Jack Black, fucking Mos Def. Was that? Oh Jesus, was that Danny Glover?
Danny Glover is amazeballs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Be Kind Rewind, 2008. Jack Black.
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. I was right. Yes, and then Mos Def was in it as well.
Love you, Danny Glover.
Yeah, fucking he's great.
Yeah, that movie was really good. I liked it. It wasn't the best movie, but it wasn't also the worst movie that I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's kind of more in the middle.
Yeah, that movie came out when I was 13 or 14, and so I was the perfect age to enjoy a stupid comedy like that. And it still kind of just stuck around in the whole nostalgia canal up in my face. And I just, I could just generally enjoy the movie quite a bit. It's just so stupid and silly, and I really liked them reenacting the different... It was just so stupid and fun, because, when I was a kid, I would hang out with my friends and stuff, and we made a couple of short films together. And, I never really wanted to be a filmmaker myself. There were plenty of other things in my life that I want to go do that is not filmmaking, right? Acting's fun and everything, but I would rather be a writer and shit like that. I'd rather write music. I'd rather write my books and whatever. But it was very fun to see these guys, kind of piecemeal it together and make it, even though they had zero fucking idea what they were doing, and it clearly shouldn't have worked at all. And that was just kind of working out and making some of those films with my friends when I was younger. It was just we had no fucking idea what we were doing. We just wanted to go make a fun movie just for shits and giggles and just to see if we could do it. And we did, regardless of whether or not it was any good. It was just really fun. And I don't know, that's what that movie makes me think about. Is going back and making those fucking home movies and shit. They were fun.
Tank Girl. I freaking love Tank Girl. The movie's ridiculous and crazy. The action in it is pretty good.
Yes,
Malcolm
it is.
McDowell is the best bad guy ever. And wonderful actor. So excited. He is just amazing. The whole cast was amazing. The movie was super cheese. Super wonderful. I think there was even some cartoon work in it, because I think it's based on a comic book.
I do believe it was. Tank Girl was played by Lori Petty.
That's right.
Yeah.
Lori
Yeah, fucking-
Petty, who also played in Point Break. She was
she?
She was the girl in Point Break.
Dude, I don't know. I might get crucified for this, but I was only on Point Blank. Okay, all right. I think it's about time we start wrapping this puppy up. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Gotta. All right. We're gonna be completely frank. As much as we enjoy sitting here talking about movies in front of you, I'm also gonna try and sell you some shit while we're here. Yeah, I write books. This is my nice and scary book that I wrote. It's about circuses, and there's a whole bunch of creepy shit that goes on there. We got a bunch of creepy fucking clowns. We got people trying to use their souls as currency and whatnot. We got all sorts of weird, violent, and fucked up shit. This book is not for the faint of heart, so I wouldn't suggest it for people who are not willing to go through a story that is. It gets pretty fucking hardcore sometimes, so careful with this one if you do. My other book, Portraits and Bloodlines, I wrote half of the 23 short stories in here, and my father wrote the other half of the 23 short stories. We got like fucking horror stories in here. We got weird urban fantasy. We got slipstream fantasy. There's like a tiny bit of sci-fi and weird shit in here. Man, this one is a whole hell of a lot of interesting, strange things. Do us a favor. Instead of liking or subscribing or anything, if you could consider buying a book, that'd be fucking great. People need to read, and I'd like to be able to keep writing. So, buy my books, please.
Tell us what you think about these books and what you thought about the list of movies that we listed here.
Yeah, we'll be back with more movie stuff eventually later, and I'm going to come back and talk about books and stuff later on. All right, I think that's enough.
Bye!
Mayday, mayday, we're going down.
What were you even talking about? We got sidetracked.
Tank Girl is awesome.
Tank Girl was great. He is. Moving on. No, fucking okay,
Undercover Brother. But
Oh god. Oh, I have a drinking problem.
sorry for my husband's drinking problem.
It squeaks Scalaried on me.